Hello and welcome back to Stifled. We fell back into the sewers after a moment of walking simulator. I am liking the game so far, though. I will be honest, I like it. So far, anyways. So, the question is, did we just fall back into the sewer, or was the whole thing a flashback to begin with? And are we going up these stairs or that way? We'll find out. Navigating tough terrain is my specialty. Blah. This is how everyone's supposed to walk through sewers, just Did one of you guys just fart? Because it wasn't me. Like, I'm pretty positive it wasn't me. Hello? Oh, there's a cage. Oh. They're boo-boo boxes. And there's an ugly baby in that one. Whatever you did, you deserve to be in there, so deal with it, you fucking stupid caged up kids. I kinda want those chains, though. I need more chains in my room. Just chains and meat hooks. It's a fancier one. It moves so slow.
Rose?
Rose.
What are you doing in there?
Yeah, a cage would be nice, but not like this type of cage. I would be thinking more like the medieval cages that were shaped like a human, designed to just kind of keep you in place so you can't, like, not a bird cage type thing. It would be that much greater, and I guess I can't go that way, so we'll go that way. Just a stupid crying baby named Rose, so not a lot of fuck to be given about that. Hey, there's something over there. Whatever. Moves so slow. And this game does have VR support, but apparently the VR is really bad. Like, otherwise this would be really, really cool to do with my headset. But it wasn't done right. And blah blah blah. Ah. Hello? Necroxix? Rose? Is that you? Better take a rock. Beep, 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 beep. What? Okay, I need to be a little more careful now. You can't just walk around willy-nilly screaming buttfuck, apparently. But I couldn't see them. It was really weird. Must be a different type of monster. So what's the gimmick here? Hadouken! Blah. Okay, I think I... Blah. Hello. So yeah, it looks like as long as you're not in that vicinity of that little spot, they're kind of leashed or something. But I could also crouch through without making any noise, since there was no water. Where are we going? I don't know. Blah, make some noise. Blah, blah. Go. I wish there was a jump so I could that's what perception did, was, if I remember correctly, was you hit spacebar and it would cause you to tap your cane on the floor. I think I gotta be careful here. I think that's water. That's gonna be troublesome. No, that might not be water. Just be quiet. Boop. Seems like you can pick up objects from really far away, which is probably useful. Oh.
Rose, just hang in there.
think we're okay right now. I can talk. Okay, then. Is that water? I think it. Okay. Just keep making noise so I know when there's enemies present. Because we'll start noticing red sign. This is bad. Water is noisy. But there's nothing here, so... Meep. I'm like, as soon as I saw myself get into that water and how long of a distance there is, I'm like, oh god, that butt fucked me. I don't know if that was the right way or if there's a more appropriate way to distract. Standing up, like, it looked as if I could crouch like one step at a time. I'd take a hit, recover, and then proceed. through the thing and tried to move, but it looks like I just got myself killed in the process. Their position seems to be like you can guide them to somewhere with rocks, and then they kind of stay at that spot. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be the better way to go. Should I go that way? Yeah. That was a nice thunk. Thunk, 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 thunk. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Nope, we're okay. Okay, good, good, good. It's so hard not to talk, right? Like, during those. It's like I want to narrate and commentate. I guess we're safe for now. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Going this way. Trying to make noise with my mouth. Blah. Doop, doop, doop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. No, this looks familiar. Or maybe not. I think walking backwards through the water may actually help not produce noise. hard to tell. She want me to mess over there. I ain't cleaning that up. Fuck that. Boom. Blah. Can't see. Dark.
Rose, I'm coming right over.
Don't talk so loud. Oh, they're gone? Okay. They are gone. I think there must be another switch or that, or maybe that unlocked it already. Oh, what a trip. Clink, 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 clink. This is as fast as we can walk. Guess we're not going that way. We're going... Oh, I see. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, now I lost my rock. Well, we're fucked. Actually, I'm not going to grab that. I'm just going to go for this door. I have no idea what's going on.
Let's get you out of there.
Is Rose his wife?
Rose?
Oh, she's going to fuck us up, isn't she?
Rose!
Oh, you bitch. I think you misinterpreted this till death do us part thing. It was not an open ticket invitation to pushing me off a fucking cliff after I saved your bitch ass from the cage. And there's monsters. Wait, turn that crappy music off. Thank you. Hey, there's his guitar from the house, because it has the Eric Clayton thing. Let's keep that on. Their skulls. Awesome. Oh, pizza boxes. Never look back. Most people will remember their childhood homes with the fondest of memories. Bullshit. I am no exception. It is the place where I grew up, exploring the wider, wonderful world one step at a time. I remember the days of wandering in the woods behind my house and exploring every nook and cranny. It was during my exploration trips when I first met Kane. Who the fuck's Kane? What the fuck is my name? And Reading. Too cheerful a start, draggy. Wait, what? Okay. Looking at some old photographs brought my mind back to my childhood days, and in particular a mystery that till this day I haven't been able to solve. It involves a childhood friend of mine called Kane. Kane was a sickly-looking boy, shallow-skinned, and was always having trouble keeping up. Yet he always followed me in my escapades into the woods, despite looking like the next breeze could blow him over. I woke up suddenly in the middle of the night, immediately awake. I shot a quick look around my small apartment and saw nothing out of place. That was weird, I thought to myself as I climbed out of bed, thinking of getting some water to drink. I shuffled into my small kitchen in the dark and poured out some water into a glass. As I brought the glass up to my mouth, my nose got a whiff of something that I thought I'd forgotten, of something ages past, a smell of death. Too cliche, too direct, too cheerful. That was a boring read. Phonetic Psycho. Man, these guys really do love their hot and fresh pizza. I want some. Hell yeah, give me. Ew, Jesus. Ew, it's got maggots. Fuck that. The repairing relationship. A relationship requires commitment and sacrifice, and when any one party loses dose, it is often detrimental. This self-help book aims to teach one to recognize the warning signs and how to survive a crisis and to resolve differences. Dr. Lai, world-renowned love doctor and psychologist, ladies, specializes in helping couples through the ups and downs, especially helping him get it up, because if it's down... This book offers practical guidance in helping you cultivate trust and forgiveness, which are the hallmarks of forging a healthy relationship. We must be having marital problems would be my thoughts. Can I just leave? These reads are pretty drudging.
Rose?
Oh no. Something happened. Maybe she was doing her laundry. Do your own laundry. But I don't wanna. My mom always did it. My mom always did it for me. Why can't you? I'm a man, I can't be doing my laundry. Blah. Man, whatever. Hey, oh, wait a minute. That's their basement? Damn, that's a hell of an environmental change, that basement, versus a rather luxuriously expensive looking home. Did I just say looking like 3 times in one sentence? It's a coin. Coin. It's got its grands paws grande piano. It's a rat. And a rose. Yeah, you might want to get that fixed. Is this the same house, or is it just reusing the same assets in the house that we saw in the beginning of the game? Because this is all the same. I think it's the same piano. We had the instrument, the guitar downstairs. No, this is the same house. No, this is the same house, remember? There's like 500 bathrooms. That wasn't there before. The rats. Damn fucking dildo rats. I'm not cleaning that. I'm not cleaning that. That's not my job. Eggs, milk, cereal. Awesome. Like, man, the amount of surges that must be going into this house. Hope they have a good surge protector system. Can I just, like, leave, or... For some reason, the walking simulator part of the game is really boring. And I don't know why. If I don't get struck by lightning. Welcome to my garden. Am I walking even slower than before? I think I am. Feels like it anyways. Is that the emergency broadcast sound? This is only a
This is a statement from the National Weather Service to the following counties: Talbot County, Clark County, Freedom County, Glen Parva County. A hurricane warning is in effect. A hurricane warning has now been issued. A more detailed statement will follow shortly.
Well, a hurricane would certainly explain the brownouts. Probably don't want to be here during that, though. That's gonna suck. General store bought red paint. Please keep receipt. Wait, did we repaint the car? Someone did a shitty paint job. Uh-oh. There's blood on that handle. Another Grandpa's with this one's electric Grandpa's guitar. Grandpa's electric guitar. Jesus fuck, that's loud. Shh.
Hello, is this Mr. Ridley?
No.
I'm calling from Eden, and I would like to talk to you about setting up your appointment. We have also mailed you the required documentation and would require for them to be read and signed before our appointment. Please do call back when you receive this message. Thank you and have a nice day.
Must be a wrong number. Look at the size of this cell phone. Or cordless phone. Like, this is what cell phones once looked like. They were about that size. They were just bricks. I think it's like, what, 70s or 80s? 80s, probably. Adoption application. So the call must be in relation to some kind of adoption process. Yearly income. Coverage. Okay. Hey, someone left a note. Hey, Dave and Rose, is everything alright? We've been knocking on your door for the past 2 nights, but no one answered, though the lights were on. You guys have been missing the town hall meetings, and everyone's getting worried. Hope you guys are not in any trouble. You know where to find us if you need any help. Your neighbors. Okay, I guess we're not going out there. Wait a minute. Sunshine Grocery. Fish, beef, spaghetti, toilet paper. You can make some words, make an auto response. Yeah, dude, that's good. Yeah. Like, holy shit, that would be a good suggestion to give to the developers if they were, like, if it recognized, like, voice recognition, like just certain words that happened to get said, or if it was like a single word in the verse, like if you're actually reading out loud by chance. If I said the word years and I started reading 2 years ago, and then it does something, that would be awesome. What the hell is this? Fall of Saigon. End of Vietnam War by Dickinson Charles. Saigon to war. So I'm not reading this shit. I'm not reading that mindless drivel. From Alaska the Guide. Yep, if anybody's ever going to Alaska, got a book that's gonna keep you covered, and a dildo that'll keep you warm during those cold Alaskan winter nights. Or wait, doesn't, like, Alaska have, like, half-year-long winters and shit? Or, like, no light? Yeah, we're back in the house. This is the main house. So, where am I going? Back downstairs, maybe? That wouldn't make any sense. Maybe upstairs. Because we came from downstairs. Yeah, it was all spooky and stuff. And who the fuck left like flower petals all over my floor? Yeah. Blah. Nothing. Someone's getting it on in that room, I think. And that's a safety hazard. That's a fire hazard. These walking simulator segments seem really boring for some reason. I don't know if maybe I'm just not in the right mood for it or what, because the gameplay part's pretty good. My little girl. Oh. I have a 6-year-old daughter who is most beautiful, kind, and adorable little girl you can imagine. She is the jewel of our eye, the pride of our lives, and has the kindest of hearts. Just last week we found her crying, scratched up by a bush in the garden, and apparently she's found a little baby bird that has fallen out of its nest and that the parents were nowhere to be found. She begged us to help little baby, and together we nursed it back to hell. Imagine her. I'm imagining her in the trunk of my car, struggling to breathe. Oh, imagine her sorrow when we one day found the baby bird torn apart in a cardboard box when the box we've kept it in. Probably a predator of some sort, though it's weird that it wasn't really eaten. My little sweetheart cried for a couple of days, looking severely disappointed, the poor little thing. We really need to take a look at the fencing around the house. We've been finding a few small animal parts strewn around in our garden, and it's getting disconcerting. Kids are little bastards. Yeah, he is a liar, but everyone thinks their kid is the best. Like, Dad, I killed 7 people. Oh, you're just going through a phase. Yeah, it's just parents for you. I'm really worried about my husband, though. He's been looking out of sorts lately. He's taking to staring intently whenever I address our daughter with a weird look in his eyes. He's also been ignoring her, even if she's right there trying to talk to him. Not sure what that is about, but I'll need to give him a talking to soon. A child needs the love of both parents, after all. Boink. I don't know what the hell's going on with this marriage. I don't think there's going to be anything in these shelves, so guess we can leave. Oh, we still don't have the passcode for whatever that is. Dave, we have some concerns about your... I'm gonna give that power company a call first thing in the morning. Dave, we have some concerns about your recent work performance. You've been submitting shoddy work and acting generally distracted. If you have any problems at all, do feel free to talk to me about them. I suspect he's got problem. Oh, I think I know the combination. Is it 1965? I'm gonna try it. My gaming instinct says yes. Blah. Fuck. Fine, I don't care what's in there anyway. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. Sure hope they're not expecting me to open that right now. Oh, there's more. St. James Middle School. Oh, I had to press the right mouse, okay. How am I supposed to read out loud with all this damn power flickering? A loud knocking sound woke me up from my slumber. It was deep in the night, with only the usual nighttime sounds from the street outside. I sat up on my bed, rubbing sleep from my eyes, wondering in my half-awake state if I had just dreamt the sound. I looked around my room, saw what I expected. My room unchanged, nothing seems awry. Must have been dreaming, I thought to myself as I made to settle back into bed. The writing in this game is weird. I don't know if it's just the length of the text itself, like vertically or horizontally, like it needs to be cut a little closer, or if it's just like, what? At this moment I spotted something odd. My bedroom door was just slightly ajar, which might be why I didn't notice it at first. That immediately set off alarm bells in my head, since I've never slept without my door closed and locked ever. A sudden chill. Yeah, it's something weird about it, I don't know. A sudden chill crept up my spine, but I convinced myself that I must have forgotten to close it the night before. I left my bed and went to shut the door as fast as humanly possible and jumped back into bed under my covers like the devil himself was after me. After a few deep breaths and nothing happened, I chuckled a bit at my silliness and tried going back to sleep. Just when I was about to fall asleep, a loud knocking sound jolted me, wide awake again. Fear hammered through my veins. The sound was much closer, much closer. The sound was right under my bed. Written by a cat lady. Yeah, it might be. Oh. Wait a minute. Curing cancer. Hydrogen. The fuel of the future. What? Why wasn't I informed? 1964. 1963. Let me try those other two digits. Because maybe... Alright, fuck it. Me no like puzzles. Oh, I'm trapped. Yeah. Holy hell, what the hell is all this? Arched back vampires. '24th of December, 1969. Okay. Is that stupid door open now? It is.
Rose, is that you?
Yeah, that's totally gonna be her. Better not close that door on me, bitch. Oh man, if that paint gets on the carpet, oh. We're gonna not listen to that. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Oh, she's on something. Sperm, awesome. Do not inject for oral administration. Shake well before use. Place directly in vagina. TCA tablets. Please dispense with attached medication guide. Got blood, got running water, red paint everywhere. We got more art. Did she kill herself, maybe? Like, overdose? Like, that's gonna clog the toilet, dude. Like, if you're gonna kill yourself, at least don't clog up the toilet, Jesus. Like, it sucks for everyone. Is there something I'm supposed to find? Or just, oh, more drugs. Fortunately, I don't know what these drugs are. It doesn't tell us. Or wait, maybe. Contents: suspension, medium zone, natural and toxic food grade, derivative palm palm coconut oil blend. I don't know. I don't care. Honey, I'd like to talk to you about your paint job in your room. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Getting Over Grief, written by Just Susan. Loss of a loved one, a beloved pet, a long-cherished dream. Coping with loss can be difficult and complicated, and at times you might feel like it is an impossible hurdle. It is not. It is. We will show you a few techniques that will help you cope and manage the many emotions you will be facing in this healing process, and how best to overcome... how to come to terms with the loss. Just fap. Just make that your new outlet. Are we done examining this stupid room? I'll take that as a yes. I think we're going over here. Hey, someone's typing on my keyboard. What the hell? It's a ghost. Oh my god, that is some old school terminal. Times Told by David Ridley. There's a date. Till death do us part, that we promised with all our hearts. I loved you. I loved you then and still do, yet it's hard to show. Yeah, it's hard to show if you don't use punctuation. Time has taken its toll, our feelings have eroded. Maybe all that is needed is a little more effort from us both. Holding hands like we use okay, she's gone psycho bitch on us. Narev Gaina. Reminds me of the game, what was it, Doom 3. There was like terminals that you would regularly use, and there was just like one time where like a big ass spider thing would crawl over it. So these books weren't here before, or no, books and VHS tapes. So, I've got reason to believe our home might be haunted. Luckily, we have it all on tape. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. It's gonna be like, our house is haunted, and you'll never believe what we found. And it's just gonna have like boobs on a thumbnail and stuff. What the hell's going on here? Till death do us apart. 6th of May, 7. Uh-oh. Nah, either a circle, I was thinking more of an arrow pointing at something. Dave User did. Ice Cream Computer Inc. Where do I click to? Okay, it's the enter key. Lately, I've been having my identity crisis of sorts. Work has been going well, and that is the crux of my problem. I don't really enjoy pandering to clients and writing cheap, attention-seeking lines for the next big thing. But whatever pays the bills, I guess. On happier things, I've just sent a manuscript to a publisher. Think I did pretty decently, so hopefully this one will get somewhere. Fingers crossed. And for main menu. The publisher rejected my script. Can't lie and say I wasn't disappointed, but their editor was nice enough to actually go through and list out a series of improvements I can make. That was awfully nice of them. Thanks to that, I feel like I'm another step closer to my dreams. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. Small reminder, just change the safe password to that special day, just in case I forget. Okay. It's our 3rd wedding anniversary day. Okay, so if the special day was their wedding, it would be 3 years before the date on this entry, right? It's our 3rd wedding anniversary today, and we haven't been talking for the past 2 months. I'm really sick of all of this fighting. I really wish we could understand each other, but I don't know what to do. Maybe I should take Jake's advice and go on a trip together with her. Maybe that'll be the bridge that solves everything. I just have to get her to agree to it. First time they did anal? Well, maybe, but we don't know what the date of that is. So let's see, 6575 minus like 3 years or whatever. 6575. Let's try it. 6575. Wait a minute. There's a bunch of books in the way on my password entering device. I can't get. Is it gone now? No. Yeah, 657. But now that it's like now that I actually think I have the password is the only time it's inaccessible. That is fantastic. What the fuck is going on? Happy anniversary 6-something-72. Well, obviously it's the 5. Does it make things go away every time I try and step out? Are those gonna go away now? This is. Okay then, this is weird. What? Like I got passwords to put in and shit. It ain't got time for you. Yep. Ta-da! I heard like a shelf open. The Alaska boarding pass admit 1. So they're planning a trip, or were planning a trip, or no, maybe this was like a memento, like this was like their anniversary trip or something. But interesting is it has a room number, and it looked as if we were practically in a hotel when we opened that door. So, what was that sound? I thought it would have been one of these shelves, but maybe not. Oh. Guessing this is going to be a hint to something, or just a bunch of nothing. Fuck if I know. Can I leave now? Yes, I can. Let's go that way. The rocking horse will guard my house. Oh. Wait, what was that room number? What? I have a feeling that we might be looking for wherever that room is on the pass. 9732. So 9th floor, maybe? Maybe. So it looks like all the buttons are pressable. Does this mean I was right? Oh, my neck. 9732. It's gonna be the last door probably on that side, and now we've got the voice thing doing its thing again. I do like how it incorporates my chroma keyboard for the sound waves. It's just because like I can see it. Yeah, that's exciting, isn't it? There it is. And I guess there's my luggage. So this isn't a hotel, this is like a cruise ship. You can tell the distinction by the window being more waterproofed than a standard hotel window. If it... That was you. Tomorrow will be our wedding day. I'm so excited. I don't know if I can fall asleep tonight. Entering that school was the best decision of my life. It was there where I first met Dave, after all. He's my best friend and soulmate. Is that why you pushed me off the fucking cliff earlier? He's everything I've ever wanted. It wasn't all smooth sailing, I'll admit. We've had our fair share of fights and arguments, and there were times when I thought he would never come back from that god-awful place. We made it through all those times together. When we were together, nothing can defeat us. So this is 5th of May. Next is the 21st. Hawaii is such a beautiful place. I was so loath to leave. I wish I could stay there forever. Well, back to reality, I guess. Not that reality is bad. Yes, it is. That's why we invented virtual reality. Dave seems to have found some work doing freelance for a publishing company, though it admittedly is not what he would like to do. It does pay well. Can't really complain, I guess. He's still hard at work at the story he's been writing, though, and although I haven't seen it yet, I'm confident it'll be great. I have a very talented husband, after all, so still positive. And then, a few days later, 2nd of August, I'm so excited. We both talked about wanting children after marriage, but we didn't expect it to be this soon. We call that an oopsie. Oops, you're pregnant. A surprise. Okay, I shouldn't be getting ahead of myself there, though I'm expecting many of the symptoms I'm experiencing many of the symptoms. Might not actually be the case here. Fingers crossed we're going to see a doctor together tomorrow. That's tomorrow? Yes, our own child. It's a dream come true. Really? That's a living nightmare. It's like the worst news you could give someone is you might be pregnant. Oh man. We've both wanted kids, and though admittedly we've been trying hard at it, we don't really expect to see... We don't expect to see results this soon. Dave's been jumping around the house like a little kid ever since we've come back from the doctors, that silly man. Oh, I'm so happy I'm the luckiest woman alive for sure. No. You're not. Not even remotely the correct side of the spectrum. Torn off. Awesome. Oh, awesome. I really never thought that I would write in this cursed book again, but I really needed somewhere to vent about Dave. That idiot of a man thought that it was a good idea. No one can replace our child. No one and nobody, not even Dave, can suggest otherwise. Curse him and his goddamn stupid suggestions. Curse him to hell. So, there's missing pages, but this is what I'm getting so far. They got pregnant. Something happened. And I guess they don't have the kid anymore. And I guess he wanted to adopt a kid to make up for it or something. Did they have the kid and it died? Or was it like stillborn, aborted, something like that? TV reception sucks. I'm not giving the bellhop a tip. Oh, cool. We'll continue this in the next episode.